Hello everybody, welcome to the show, our show. This is Docking Bay 51. You've been here before. I think this is episode number, how many have we done?
3.
This is number 3.
Number 3, I think.
I thank you all for tuning in. And we're just going to have a bit of fun. That's what we're all here for, have a little bit of fun. So what are plans for today? Or tonight even? And if you've got anything you want to say, just say it on the chat there.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I will have a look at the chat in a second. What we're going to do today? Well, I'm going to make something. I have got something here to make. Nothing spectacular. Just a little something to give away. Yeah, so if I make something, that means I've always got something to give away. Which reminds me, the giveaway from last week.
Yeah, we shall mention them later on, who got the winners.
I have been in touch with them anyway,
yeah,
but I will tell everybody else.
Yeah,
I haven't told the winners of the jars, Nicola's jar and my jar from last week, so we'll announce those because I have got it written down.
In a short while, and Nicola White will forward that jar. I think Nicola White's got that jar, hasn't she?
She's got all the jars.
She's got all the jars, so
she will post them.
We're going to give her the names and she'll send it all off to you, or whoever the winners or whatever she's doing with them.
Oh, Lexi's noticed your plaque, Mick.
Oh yes, this is I carry this with me everywhere. You should have one like other names in there, shouldn't you? Like, you know.
Yeah, director, producer.
I need a director, producer, biscuit taster. Thank you, Lexi, for recognising that.
For noticing.
Noticing that.
Oh, and my OXO sign. Can you see? Oh yeah, you can see it. See it, yeah.
OXO sign.
He doesn't even know about that.
I did. I noticed it when
did you notice it?
I set the camera and
I didn't tell him.
Lined up with that.
I didn't tell him I bought it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually cardboard. It is vintage, but it's cardboard. And I must admit, when I bought it, I thought it was metal. So I was a bit disappointed that it was cardboard, but it is old, and I'm going to do something with it.
It looks the part.
It looks the part. I'm going to do some sort of display. I don't know.
So if any questions you want to ask us, you can ask away. I'm sure Northern Mudlarks will be here soon because they'll be uploading their videos, so I'm sure they'll pop on pretty soon.
Oh, someone's saying hello from Germany.
Hello from Germany.
I don't want to butcher your name. BT.
We're the worst name callers in the world. So
yeah, BT. I think
we acknowledge you there. Like,
and Terry from Chicago. And I've said hello to a few in the chat as well earlier.
Yeah, so ask questions you want to ask questions. The chat's there. There's a delay on the chat, so if you do ask a question and we don't think we're ignoring you, it takes 20 seconds for us to see the chat or us to reply that chat to you. Right, so we've been out doing a bit of mudlarking today.
Today and yesterday.
And yesterday, yeah, we did a little bit of bottle digging.
Tip-larking.
Tip-larking.
Yeah. Oh, I've
had a great time. We call it mudlark. It's not really mudlarking.
No.
When you're out, I think most people, I think mudlarking is actually mainly from the Thames, really.
I would say mudlarking.
That's where mudlarking comes from, the Thames. But I think we all use that phrase for what we do.
Because we all love to live down there.
We all like to be doing that. So, there's a Northern Mudlarks are here. Hello, Northern Mudlarks. Nice for you to be here.
Oh, they must be doing the shopping and downloading.
It's nice to have them here.
Yeah, always. Always. Right, should I start? Make a start on...
You can make a start. What was you saying before?
We were saying what we've done this weekend. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we was out doing some tip-larking, whatever. Because we don't. It's not mudlarking what we do really. It's a lot of people. I don't know. People just label it as mudlarking, but it's.
Well, we do realise that there is a difference.
Yeah, even we call it mudlarking ourselves.
Yeah.
But there is a difference. We're all aware of that. But I think mudlarking mainly originates from the Thames. Really.
Yeah, well, we do go to the Thames, you know, and we will be going in August, and we go along the rivers, and we call that mudlarking. But it's just so that we hit the motherlode of bottle dumps locally in the lockdown. So that's what we've continued to do because we've had some great finds and great fun.
Yeah, we're always trying to find a proper name for it. It's not
tip-lark.
Tip-lark, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say tip-lark.
So if you're around looking at round dumps, it'd be tip-lark or something like that. But people still label it as mudlarking. Even when they go on the beach, they call it mudlarking. I think we've done that.
We probably have, yeah. We're guilty.
That's beach combing.
Yeah.
There's a different. And we did our video yesterday. You saw our video yesterday. And a few people mentioned about obviously nice to see the Johnsons with us. Thanks, nice for joining us.
Hi Caroline. Hi Phil.
I'm looking forward to doing a video of them two one day. It should be fun.
Oh yeah.
We did a video yesterday and we didn't show much footage of the cliff edge, and I was saying to Sarah, I didn't do much footage of the cliff edge, like only a little bit I filmed there, so I'm going to give you that now while we're here, and you can have a just look at that. And here's a cliff edge anyway with the drone.
Yeah.
As you can see there, Sarah's climbing around on the old cliff edge there, having a wonderful time.
Having a scary time.
It was quite scary.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go down there.
I was just talking to myself to reassure myself, as they saw on the video yesterday.
Yeah.
Saying, what's the worst that could happen?
I meant to put it in the video, but I just edited. I did this video editing completely different to my normal editing, and I actually forgot to slot it in, so I'll let you have it now. I think some of you have seen it before, but here it is, the cliff edge for you.
Yeah, because it was that video yesterday, wasn't it? So it's off the back of that one.
So I watched it and I thought, oh my lord, I didn't put the footage in that I had there, the drone. You know, Caroline was talking about the drone, and about getting the drone. If you're getting the drone, Caroline, or the Johnsons, or Phil, Caroline, make sure you get a DJI Mini. That's quite a good drone. Like, I think Crafty Caravans fly that one. My one's a DJI.
I don't know.
I think DJI, slightly bigger, and there is you have to have a flying or an operating license for it. I'm going to end that cliff edge now, so while we're talking there. Make sure it's going to change. I'm going to end that now while we're talking to you. And you have to have an operator's license. It costs £9 for an operator's license. It's easy. Just go online and just do it, and you can go do it 100 times until you get the license. It's an operating license. So you want a DJI Mini. That's a very good drone. And the reason why you want a DJI Mini, because most drones, they well, the DJI drones are held in the air by satellites. You'll have about 17 to 15 satellites holding it there. So you can let go of the controls and it will just stay there. But the cheap drones, it's all over the place. They end up in the tree if you've got a cheap drone. So the idea of the DJI, you can take off and you let go of the controls and it will just sit there. And you can film yourself like we did with the cliff edge there. The drone will just sit there. But anyway, if you're thinking of getting a drone, head down that path. Don't get a cheap drone, because it'll end up in the tree. I think I gave your brother my old cheap drone, and it ended up on the roof.
Yeah, it's on the roof of his house.
Top of the building.
Yeah. Alison asked a question, and I think she asked it last week, and
what was that question?
It was, how do I get down to the cliff edge? Well, you just go down from the side. There's like a bit of slope, and sort of like dug my heels in and got down.
Yeah, it's a bit
further along.
It's a very tight slope. I wouldn't go down it. Like,
no, it's quite. Yeah, it's not bad because the soil sort of goes from underneath you, then your heel sort of flattens it. So you sort of like
build up the nerves to get down there. Anyway, we the North Mudlarks in. Hi to Alex and Gail there. They're at Sainsbury's. Is it Sainsbury's they're at? That's Sainsbury's uploading their...
and their last drone also ended up in a tree.
Yeah, they're probably a cheap drone. They've probably got a cheap one. So make sure if you get one, it's satellite. The satellite will hold it, and you have to have an operating license. Otherwise, a police officer will say, "Where? What's that? What's that?"
You want to know if it will carry the weight of Mankey?
Well, my one will. The Mini won't. Like the Mini will struggle picking it up. But it all depends on where you want to take Mankey.
Yeah. Oh, Lexi's got one. Because she's renewed her licence.
Oh right, good. So you have to have and they're changing the laws. I think in a couple of years' time, in a couple of months' time, they're going to be changing the laws. So the Mini, you're okay because it's a certain weight. But they're changing the laws that you have to have a licence for, and you're talking about a proper licence. You might as well just get an airplane licence. What they're talking about. And but if you've got a licence, if you want to spend £100 and get a proper licence, you can fly the drone anywhere. No one can. You can go in the middle of London and just send it in the sky. Nobody can stop you. But anyway, so we're going to say hello to the Northern Mudlarks. Hi, the Northern Mudlarks.
And Amy Lou asks, how's your week been? How's our week been? Many finds? Oh, tons of finds. Yeah. Tons of finds. Yesterday, 3 carrier bags full.
Yeah. What did that special find you found? Do you want to show them that now?
Which special find?
That little wooden thing.
Oh, should we do it when we do the finds?
Yeah, we'll do the finds.
Oh, do you want to do it now?
I
tell you what, special finds. We loads of special finds this weekend. Absolutely tons. I'm not going to show you them all now.
It was out today with Caroline and Andrew. Oh, hang on, sorry. Don't turn them.
Oh, sorry, they just popped on.
I thought I turned them off. Sorry. We've got 2 or 3 screens here, so there's all different images happening all over the place here. So, and then we were out of today of Caroline and Andrew. This is Caroline and Andrew here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the live stream.
There you go. Thanks, Caroline and Andrew. We had a great day with you guys today. I think I turned you on or off. I don't know you off anyway. Anyway, Carol and Andrew, they found a really special find, didn't they?
Yes.
That liquid. They found some really good liquid. So I'm going to show you a clip of the video we took of them, the liquid.
Yeah.
It's,
amazing.
Watch this. Really special, this liquid. Check this out. Alright guys, what you found? Anything exciting there?
Yes, I found a pocket watch.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Very
that's
nice.
a good find, yeah.
Great, that is.
It's got its face on, but the glass missing.
That's very good.
So I look forward to trying to clean
nice.
that up.
Yeah, that's lovely.
What's that stuff you got there?
And then a nice octagonal burst lit pink pot with
That's
it.
like that nitrogen fluid in there, isn't it?
Ah,
No, it's not that.
No,
Not
it's not
that
that
one.
one. Showing you his finds
Oh,
first.
is that the one you're telling me about? The
this
nitrogen,
one, yeah, look at this
nitrogen
stuff.
juice.
Look at it.
Nitrogen
Still in
juice.
there, yeah.
Oh my word. We'll try and
Have you
get it
tried
out.
opening it?
Let's have a look, see. No, it's a bit difficult.
Let me
You want to have a go?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Hang on a minute. At least I've still got this.
Oh, there she is. She's down there. How strange that was, hey? Well, lucky she didn't go too far. She's still
No,
there.
she landed on a tree. She's all right.
So we'll probably let's go with some sort of craft, whatever you're going to do, so we can sort out some sort of giveaway. Yeah?
Right, okay, yeah. Well, all I could think of was this cup. This cup that I had last week. Amended. It had a little chip in it and amended it. So I thought what I could do, I could cover it over and decorate it with some things. Do my usual deco patch because it's easy, isn't it? And it just covers everything, so it can be like part of a matching set, can't it? With
And this will be a giveaway at the end of the day.
with the
so
pots.
whenever it's
So
done.
yeah, it will be a giveaway. So what we're going to do is we've got our old newspaper. This one is the one that was from the cliff face. You know, it had a picture of Titanic on. It was actually from 1935. It was like
It's a bit late with the news.
yeah, it was like not a celebration because it sank. It's a anniversary. They didn't celebrate it. It was an anniversary of the Titanic. That's why it had a picture of the Titanic on it. So it was 1935. Got a cup. We've got deco patch glue. Bits and pieces. I think what I'm going to do first actually is I'm going to paint this. I'll just paint it on my table. Okay.
Paint what?
I'm going to paint. Sorry, I'm going to paint this.
Oh, hang on. You paint that. Oh, that
I just did a mould of a head, just the face.
Okay, that's nice. Like a mold.
They just stuck it in so I could stick it on. I'm just going to paint it first because it'll dry then. But it's just acrylic paint. You know the score.
You know, score.
Any old acrylic paint will do. Acrylic paint is acrylic paint. I'm just going to put it on this tile, and I know you're all going to be horrified, but I will wipe it off.
It's only acrylic. It comes
Yeah.
off with water until it's dry.
So I just want to paint this face. I'm going to do it first.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, ask away. Ask away. Let's see if we get closer so you can see what's going on over there. See what's going on over there. Sorry about that.
Just painting. Oops.
There you go.
Right.
Just
Painted.
backwash.
Leave it to dry. I'm just going to wipe that paint off there though.
So you all know that when we filmed that, no bottles was damaged in the filming. Of that, and Carol got blown to bits.
Yeah. Carol was a bit injured, but the bottles were fine.
Yeah.
Which is a relief, isn't
Tweed
it?
got damaged.
Yeah. Right, so I painted that black. I'm just going to leave her to dry
Yeah.
somewhere.
Really don't dry.
Okay, and now we're going to start on this. And you know the score. Oops. You know the score with this.
What's it? What you do? Oh, you want to paint the whole
No,
thing?
no, I'm going to get another brush.
I wouldn't know because I don't do this sort of craft. I don't do
Yeah.
this sort of crafting.
No, sorry, I've just covered myself in paint. Ugh. Sorry.
So don't forget, the MUDLARKs are in Sainsbury's at the moment uploading their video. So when they've done that, you.
Adam would love the Titanic paper.
I think we'd all like a Titanic paper, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
But the original one, Adam or
That one that I found.
the one you found.
Gosh,
Yeah, they're just.
it's in a box. Where the
they're
devil
just,
could
yeah,
that
they're
be?
just a news one, weren't it?
Yeah, it was just an anniversary. It was just a tiny little bit, and I even think the top bit fell off the bottom bit.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, this paper's quite delicate.
I think it's a bit damaged. It'd been interesting to read what they thought about it in the 1930s, because obviously we know a lot more about the Titanic today than what they did then. So it'd be an interesting read, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Right, I'm just putting deco patch glue on this cup. Patch glue on this cup. This cup was found in a 1930s dump, but it's a lovely shape and nice and sturdy.
Nice and sturdy.
Nice and sturdy. So just going to whack this glue on
You
it.
can take up patch anything you want, really.
Well, I do. If it doesn't move, it gets
Yeah.
a bit of
Kids
deco
are afraid
patch.
to sit still, but otherwise they get
Deco patch 'em.
patched.
Yeah.
Deco patched.
I might as well more or less put it all over this actually. Can always renew it. Right. There we go. And then we get a paper as per usual.
Usual
Tear it.
MUDLARKING. Usually what's going on here.
So Alison, next time you come back to Keighley, please could you please let me know, as me and my partner would love to do a mudlark with you two.
Lovely. Is that the ones we met the other day? Was that the one we met?
No, I don't think we've met Alison.
Did we meet you? Was that?
We met Diane.
Oh, Diane, yeah.
Diane who does the jewellery.
Look at this newspaper here while we're look at that. That guy looks quite looks like he's a bit of a spy. He's got a mole on his nose. Yes, I have a mole.
What is it? Let's have a look. Oh.
Real old advert, you know. It was nice looking at the old newspapers.
Oh, anyway, Alison, yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to be coming back.
Yeah, we can go. It's only up the road from us.
Yeah.
We can go there any time. We just hop in the car and go there. It takes us about 20 minutes to get down there.
Yeah.
It's only up the road. So I think it was up that way today, but another bottle dump down that way.
Yeah, not quite that far.
Yeah.
The one we're at today, we had to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
It wasn't a case of just looking
work.
at it and seeing it. There's a lot of work involved today, which is not really like us. We just like to look and find it, and then that's it, isn't it?
While Sarah's doing that, I'll let you have a look at the football leagues and this.
Right, Melissa Heltsley, any more haunted places we're going to go to?
I do like a haunted place. We've been to that, the haunted well. We went there, didn't we?
Yeah, I think that's probably what she's...
We do want to do. I think Carol Devlin wants to do a haunty thing with us, like.
Yeah. Oh, and that reminds me, there was a woman on Instagram who does I think in Manchester, that does an all-female ghost hunt. She's got a channel. We must watch her channel. Yeah, I think they might allow men there, but it's actually. It's an all-female.
That will bring the ghosts out, like vicious ghosts. Yeah, we're thinking of doing so. We do enjoy doing a little ghosty thing. It's quite scary. It's not easy. We've gone in the graveyard. It's not easy wandering around in the graveyard at night. And I think they must design every gravestone to look like a person standing in the middle of the graveyard. Yeah. It's really scary. We went there. We did a couple there. Like we had that tape recorder, and we say, is there anyone here? If you want to leave a message. When we get home, we'll check it, because we're not checking it here. Yeah. That's how brave we are. We're like the running ghost hunters.
Yeah. It was scary.
It was very scary, but
I don't know of any places to go though, apart from the graveyard. I wouldn't know where to go.
Yeah, the graveyards are good, but I think you're more worried that a bunch of idiots will bump into you rather than ghosts, like, because you don't know who's around, you don't know what you're messing around.
I was more worried about that, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look.
It's fun. It's good fun.
How do you dry the newspaper without it going mouldy? You know what? I stick it in front of the fire, of my little electric fire that in my fireplace, and do it that way, and it just dries. But also the last lot, because it's been sunny and I've not had my fire on, I just left it to dry on the floor.
Yeah.
And it dried okay. And as it was drying, I peeled it. It didn't go mouldy. I don't know why it didn't go mouldy. It just didn't. It just dried naturally, and I peeled it sort of every day. I had a look on the top layer and see,
It's an interesting read, these newspapers.
What was dry and what wasn't. So yeah, I just let it dry naturally. But in the winter, I do tend to put it in front of the fire.
I found a lot of newspaper down the Snowy Dump.
Yes, yeah.
It was always around the 30s.
Yeah. It was 1932 and the 1932 paper though was very, very brittle. Very brittle, hard to use. Whereas 1935 and 37 is easy.
Yeah, I used to do like a ghost thing, and I used to leave a camera running in the graveyard all night long. I had a camera there. Because cameras is something I've been working with since the 80s. I've always worked with cameras and filming. I've always done that since ages. On my YouTube channel, if you go off with the MUDLARK and look at the other stuff, see there's videos I've made there, and as a young man, sometimes when I look at it, I think, oh my God, I had hair in them days. And we used to make videos. I've always had a camera, so I have a camera set up that I can stick on or in a graveyard and leave it there all night.
Yeah.
And it turns on every 15 minutes and records. And we've seen some interesting things.
There was that Scream, wasn't there?
There's a Scream. We've got one of a Scream.
Yeah.
But I think that could have been a fox.
Yeah,
It was,
it could have been.
You know, they're noisy. But we had a shadow, like this shadowy thing running through one of them.
Yeah.
Couldn't work out what it was. Like a blurry thing.
Like running, just like running, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was a shadow, it wasn't a person.
Yeah, so it wasn't, you didn't see something, it was like a blurry, shadowy type thing. But it's there, we've got another channel there, Spooks, it's on there.
That's it, there's hardly anything else on there though, is there?
But it's finding the time, because me and Sarah, we only get the chance to do this weekends. During the week I'm working and I'm working away, and Sarah's working, and we only get to see each other weekends. So this weekends is the only time we get to do anything. So we're lucky to be doing as well as we are, with the videos being so far forward. Like, but at the very beginning when we was doing this mudlarking, we was out mudlarking on the Saturday, and I was uploading it to be shown on the Sunday.
Yeah.
They were hard times. Hard times.
Yeah.
But now we're okay.
Cheryl asks, did we rename Snowy Dump? No. Snowy Dump will always be. Now it's gone. I'd say it will all just always be Snowy Dump. You'll know which one it is.
We bumped into some when we was with Nicola White. We bumped into some bottle diggers.
Yeah.
And all the bottle diggers know it's Snowy Dump.
Yeah.
And we tried to say to them, "Oh, have you tried here?" So, "Oh, you're talking about Snowy Dump?" So, yeah. Or so, you know, we named that Snowy Dump. Yes.
Yeah. So that it will always be Snowy Dump.
I think. Although we was going to change it. But,
yeah, it never happened.
It'll be snowy again soon when next time we go there.
Will we go there again though?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the thing. I think it's
at its last day.
I think it's at its last day, and plus all those nettles that they've planted and stuff.
They might go down in the winter time, snowy time.
Yeah, maybe. But I've nearly finished.
Who knows?
Doing
Watch
this
this
now.
space, everyone.
Nearly finished doing this now. This took a little bit longer than I thought, considering it's only a little cup.
Don't forget, the Johnsons will be doing their live stream from their son's house, is it?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's the son's house in Hastings.
Oh, right, Hastings,
is
right,
nice.
yeah.
My daughter used to live in Hastings, it's quite nice. Hastings. Used to have the castle on the hill. Hastings Castle on the hill. Quite nice, Hastings.
Oops.
Nice powerful stream, you'll be laughing there.
Nice what? Powerful stream?
Powerful internet stream, you'll be laughing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, this is nearly done now, so there's not much I can say other than that's done.
Yeah, maybe we should get a great big paranormal get together in the graveyard somewhere.
Oh God, can you imagine?
Nobody run. The rules is nobody must run, because that could be very dangerous. Because there's a lot of camera equipment lying around. We don't none of that damaged. Not anything else.
Alison says no, we haven't met. No, he meant Diane.
I don't know about Diane.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll make it any time you like there. We're always there. We bump into people all the time. You know, people. You know, when we went to that area, that's pretty much Tom Burley's area. Like, you know, that area. He sort of brought that to everybody's attention. But when we went there, there's loads of people there, and you know, we bumped into so many people saying, "I was watching Tom Burley's video, and I think he went this way, and I think he went that way." Like,
Oh, Ben was saying on there. Pheasant shooting, farming on dump sites. When do they start their shooting season? Well, there's just a,
we'll let you know.
Yeah, we don't go on any farmland, do we?
No, we don't go on farmland.
No, wouldn't. No.
You need to get permission to do that. We can't do that. We went onto one. We did some metal detecting thing, and the farmers told us to get off. It wasn't us running it; somebody else was running it. We just joined. And I think the guy made a mistake, and there's a bit of mix up there, and somebody asked what we was all doing on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a bit embarrassing, wasn't it?
Not very nice.
No, it wasn't.
But it wasn't. It was just somebody was running a club, and we thought, let's give it a go. It wasn't for us. Metal detecting wasn't for us.
Hastings next week, right? So Docking Bay said, yeah, not Docking Bay. We're Docking Bay.
We are Docking Bay.
Let's go with the Johnsons. Yes, Hastings next week. We are really looking forward to it and checking out the local mudlarking opportunities.
Nice beach, lovely beach down. You get some good finds on that beach. You know, good finds down there.
Oh, Lisa Johnson said to Ben about the farmers with guns. It'd be October.
Is there a certain time they're allowed out of their guns to go shooting people?
Maybe that's the.
Or tractors tipping your car upside down.
Yeah, maybe.
Whichever one it may be.
Right, I've covered this cup now with the paper.
There you go.
Yeah, I've just got to leave it to dry, really. So yeah, I left it at the top because I'll cut it with.
Do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to leave that to one side to dry.
We'll do that.
And what I'm going to do is I've got another little craft to do.
Another little craft.
Yeah, because today when I was out, I found something that I hadn't found before, which I do actually quite a lot. Find things I haven't found before. But this is it's an ink, and you might think, oh gosh, you found loads of them. What are you talking about?
Hold on, let me get the camera over there for you.
Looking at that, you may think, gosh, you found loads of them. What are they talking about? But I haven't found one like this. Can you see the edge?
Oh, yes, it sits at an angle. Yeah.
So it sits at an angle like that.
When there's ink in it.
And there's ink in it, obviously. There's cork still in it. I couldn't get the cork out. Anyway, when there's ink in it, it sits like that. Maybe my table's a bit wonky.
Yeah.
But it's so busted. But I thought, oh, never let a busted neck on a bottle put you off, because it's a sheer, it's a burst lip. Nearly said sheer top again. It's a burst lip. So why not mend it?
Why not mend it?
In case I want to use it. Even though I can't get that cork. I probably could get the cork out if I started something. So I'm going to mend the neck on that. It won't look fantastic, but it will be a neck, and it will mean I can stick a cork in it.
Better than a poke in the eye.
Better than a poke in the eye. Yeah, with a sharp stick. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've made a tube of card.
Hold on.
Tube of card.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. I'm being lazy on the old directing side of things here.
I've made a tube of card.
The old directing side of things here. I'm being a bit lazy.
You're going to get the sack. Made a tube of card, and I put round it a nail foil. You know, for when you get your... I haven't done my own nails. But when you do your own nails at home, you get these foils that you stick under your nail. So I know the resin doesn't stick to this. So I've wrapped it round a piece of card. And I'm just, hopefully, it will stick in the neck like that. Okay, so I'm creating a neck to be able to build the resin around. Can you see that? Do you understand?
You get it.
Yep. And because it's a sheer top, doesn't matter about the top being a bit messy. Oh, I should put this in warm water, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Now, using, as per usual,
coffee.
I don't even know if this is the same as the last one I used because I've got loads of it. Clear epoxy resin, any make, absolutely any make, it doesn't matter. I've got various different makes and they all do exactly the same thing. Right, so I've got my tube, I've got my nail foil round it. And what I'm going to do...
Go berserk.
Go berserk. I'm just going to...
Slowly build it up bit by bit.
Yeah.
UV light on it afterwards.
Yeah, just all the way around the edge first. And you can actually sand it when it's done, so don't worry about...
Hello Nicola White, nice to see you there. Thanks for joining us.
Nicola in. Oh, she should be here.
Yeah.
She's... Oh, what's
she's
she
at
like?
home practising her Liverpudlian.
A Liverpudlian. Her scout. And somebody said to me today that she sounded like Mancunian. She didn't. She did not. Right, I put a tiny little layer of the resin on, and so I'm going to stick it under the...
I'm going to go over there while she's doing that.
Yeah.
She's stuck it under the UV light, everyone.
Yeah, so I like to use these bottles if I can, but this one, because it's one I've not got, one I've not had before, I wanted to mend it. And
Let us.
I can't see.
What's going on? You
Yeah.
can't see it.
Oh, she's Victor has found an ink like that. Oh, Victor, was yours intact though? Were you lucky enough to get one that didn't have a broken neck? But oops, I have mended quite a few like this. The only thing is it can tend to drip a little bit.
Well, you can rub it down.
Yeah, but you can sand it down.
If you get yourself a glass file, they're even better because the glass files you can clean them afterwards. Fantastic glass files. If you're not tried a glass file, get yourself a glass file.
Yeah, I've got one.
Bring your nails up lovely.
Here, I've got one.
Let's do my nails with it to show you what it looks like. That's what my nail looks like there. Oh, horrible nails. I've got the worst nails in the world. I'm going to buff them up now.
That's got a big blob on it. Never mind. That's got a big blob on it.
As I sit here doing my nails. Yes, right, Hannes. Yeah. Yeah, these glass files. I'll show you on here. Yeah, these glass files. I'll show you on here. These glass files here, they're great because you can just wash them under the sink afterwards. It's not even focusing on it. That's how great they are. Get there. There you go. I won't focus on it. Just bring it to my hand. It's focusing on everything else. There you go. You can just clean it under the sink afterwards. They're great files. They'll bring your nail up.
I'll just put a little bit more.
I've got shocking nails
resin
on. going to give it a quick buff up and see what happens.
I wonder if Northern Mudlarks are sat in the car with snacks. What do you think? Because they're at Sainsbury's car park. Oh, James is going because he's cooking. Oh, I've missed it. Cooking tea. Did he say he was cooking tea?
Cooking tea,
Oh,
yeah.
what's for tea? James is gone. We'll never know.
I'm going cooking tea. There you go. Can't see my nails. Yeah, my nails buffed up in a couple of seconds with that nail. Well, can't go wrong.
Right, there's a message there. Yes, Victor's bottle was full. It didn't have a broken neck. Very lucky. Cheryl bought not to be taken off eBay. Now the only other things that she'd like to get is a cod marble and an inkwell. Well, cod marble today.
Yeah, we got a nice cod marble.
Yeah, we did. Did you?
Oh, I didn't put it on the camera. No,
Oh no!
I forgot about that.
Oh.
I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We found Sarah found a
Cod bottle.
Cod bottles we found. Had a marble in it, but it's one of them damaged ones.
The bottom was totally busted on it.
Yeah. You'll see it in the video. I filmed it in slow motion, getting smashed. Like, put some dramatic music onto that.
Yeah.
Give it some excitement.
Right, okay. Oh, it's got a big blob on it there.
Yeah, chop it off.
I will. This is just doing it quickly and roughly, but it's just a case.
Yeah, if you're doing this sort of thing, take your time.
Just a case.
Yeah, if you're doing this sort of thing, take your time, do it, and do not rush it. You don't have to turn on the camera and do a live stream and do it. Just take your time and do it, and you get a good job. Look, when you look at like sort of Amanda Bell and all of her work she does at home with that lily put, unbelievable the things she does with the lily put.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Right, so we were talking about where we've been this weekend, weren't we? The first time we went out on Saturday.
Nicola wants a dancing bear.
Oh.
She's obsessed with dancing bears. We was talking about bears today and said, oh, please. Somebody said they got killed by a bear.
Got eaten by
Put
a bear.
dancing bear on. Well, I don't know, that's a good idea, Nicola. Dancing bear. Dancing bear. There's dancing bear for you. Somebody got killed by a bear. Put the dancing bear on.
Now, that's not fair because she should have done a super chat for that dancing bear.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicola.
We don't want a super chat. We're not interested.
You're getting special treatment. That's not fair, is it?
Yeah, we're not interested in super chats. We're not here.
Yeah, no, we were talking about Saturday when we first went out on Saturday to a new place, didn't we?
Yes.
And we got so many great things.
Great finds.
Yeah. In fact, we could have a look at those in a minute.
Some amazing things.
Yeah. It's amazing me how you can find something that you've not seen before.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, because that
Great.
I'll get the wooden doll because I think that's a good thing to show, isn't it? Something that I've not seen before.
Who's giving that Kofi? Who's that? Brian O'Brien gave us a Kofi. We're going to give Brian O'Brien.
Oh, well, we've got a special one for Brian, haven't we?
We have a special, and he knows it.
He knows it.
He knows it.
He
That's
knows
why
it.
he's
He's why
going
he's
for
done it.
We know your game, Brian O'Brien. There we go, Brian. This is all for you, mate. There you go. Hope you enjoy that. There's Brian O'Brien for you, everyone. That's him on his spare time at home.
Yeah.
Turn on the glitter, darling. Thanks. Brian O'Brien. There you go.
West Country Mudlarks said they found they're called tipping inks. 3 tipping inks. Were yours full as well? You're going to make me jealous now.
Yeah. You find things and you've never seen them before, and then, I never, what Sarah found yesterday, that little thing that she'll show you in a second, I didn't even know they did them. She said what it was, I said, I didn't even know they did them. Well, must have done, otherwise we wouldn't have found it. In fact, we have a picture of it, I'll show you in a short while.
Yeah, just
Of
one
the
sec.
original one.
I'm just going to see if we can twist this off. Yeah.
Well, I hope so.
I panicked. I panicked a little bit then. I thought,
We'll take it off next week.
Yeah.
We're going to call out, we're going to let everybody know who the winners are for the Nicola White's pot that she made last week. What was it called? It was
The Harry Potion. Harry Potter potions
inspired,
type bottles. So shall I say now? Do you want me to say now?
Finish your finger, then
Yeah.
we'll do it in a second. Go for it.
Okay.
Harry Potter inspired
because there was
potion
3.
jars with tears things. What did she
Unicorn.
have?
Did she have no?
Something tears anyway. Just something
Dragon
tears.
tears or
Dragon tears.
Anyway, we made Nicola cry and she's put a few in there.
Yeah, we forced her to cry. Oh, thank you very much, Nicola. We didn't have to do that.
Oh, Nicola, I was kidding.
That's because we wouldn't advise her.
Yeah.
What would you like to see dancing, Nicola? This is what it's all about.
Yeah, thank you, Nicola. You can choose. You know what we've got.
You can pick whatever you like and we'll put it on. Amanda Bell. Hello, Amanda Bell. I was thinking about one of them biscuits today. I went, oh.
Yeah, my sister wanted the recipe.
Yeah. I think it's a
New York cookie.
A New York cookie. She did say there's a website somewhere.
Gemma something or other, I think.
Yeah, where she can put it.
I think if you put New York cookie Gemma, it comes up with it.
Very, very tasty cookie. Very, very, very nice.
Next time though, put chocolate chips in it.
Okay, we're going to give Nicola White, and she's not saying something. I don't know if that super chat's knocked her out. Oh, here she
All
is.
the dancing animals, please. Oh, she's done one much, does she?
Don't want a hell of a lot,
You can
do
tell
you?
she's the queen.
The queen. The queen is in the house.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're going off now. There you go.
Carol, is there not enough on there? Let's have a twerking cat as well.
Seized up our computer. Thanks.
Thanks, Nicola.
Thanks for that. Nobody else answered more than one animal,
No,
please.
Reed. Told you. I said that last time she was here. Reed.
I don't mind the old. I don't mind the
What?
squirrels dancing. I don't mind dancing at all. But the trouble is, I don't know how people mess. You know,
Dirty,
mess on the
dirty
table.
squirrels.
Horrible mess. So thanks for that, Nicola. That's very kind.
Yeah, thank you very much. I shall enjoy that tomorrow. Mick won't a bit of work. I'll enjoy that tomorrow. I'm going to Fleetwood tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, off down to Fleetwood. Don't forget to take your camera over. You might be able to get yourself a
Oh, never know.
beach comb.
For all
A beach comb. Not a MUDLARK.
She gets all the dancing animals for all the Thames, or all her Thames orphans.
Yeah, well, she nearly just about crippled Manchester's internet up here with them dancing animals. I won't do that again.
And Jeanette said that squirrel did not want to go. It didn't.
None of them wanted to go.
None of them wanted to go.
I turned them all off with the hotkeys, and
It's making us.
they weren't turning off.
It's making us lag. Do you mean laugh, or do you actually mean lag?
Making
No, the MUDLARK, it's making you lag or laugh.
Like that must be that must be Scottish for laugh, maybe.
Yeah, lag. I think it means laugh, doesn't it?
Laugh. Yeah. Thanks, Nick.
I forgot what I was talking about now.
You're talking about anyway.
The doll.
The doll.
No, that's what I was talking
We've not
about.
got to the doll yet.
I haven't got to the doll. Sorry.
No,
I just want to
no,
show
no.
you. I just want to show it you.
It's just amazing.
I knew what it was as soon as I saw it. Right, I've done a few coats of this now. You just get the idea.
Yeah, just build it up, and then you
take.
hang on, let's go over there.
Sorry.
If everything still works.
Yeah, that just needs. Sorry.
If everything still works.
Yeah, that just needs filing down.
There you go. Look.
Okay, so you just take that out, and then obviously you would have done it with a lot less speed than me.
And you fill it down. You took your time doing it, and
Sand it.
sand it all down.
Even if you sand it and it looks dull, if you get a bit of
That'll clean it up. That'll bring it.
yeah, sometimes that even leaves a little bit of lacquer on it. It then
Yeah, like
completely
it,
makes
yeah.
it go clear. But that, when you do that, it means you can get a cork and stick a cork in it and use it. And with it being a burst lip, it doesn't matter that it's like that.
You
But
can fill it with glue. You can stick
Yeah.
water in it. You can stick ink in it. You can you can get the cork out.
yeah, anything.
You do
But
whatever you like of it.
yeah, it's just a way
Maybe
to.
you've got 100,000 ideas of what we can do with that.
I think I've got one. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I'm tapping it down here because I thought it was on the screen, but it's
Right.
not. So anyway, yeah, just I wanted to show you again how to mend a burst lip so you can use it, and so that means that you can take it from the door and have to leave it.
Who's that? Someone's donated something, but I don't know who it is. The name's not
Oh.
on there. I don't know who's donated it.
What was it on?
It's a Ko-fi.
Oh, a Ko-fi. I won't be able to see a Ko-fi.
Sometimes
will I?
people put a donation on Ko-fi, and for some reason you don't see it. I don't know why it does that. I'm not sure why I do that, but I'm going to give them a dancing animal.
Yeah.
Don't ask for no more than one. You're not getting no more than one. You saw what happened just then. All my keys was lit up, and I was pressing them, but they weren't turning off again. They're just staying on. That wasn't very good at all.
It just says from someone. That's why we won't know. Because
it'll
why does it not say who it is?
It'll come up, and when I go to copy, it'll come up at some point. I'm going to give them a. Give them a dancing dog, a little doggy one, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of music, bit of dancing doggy, and a little bit of a confetti. He's a happy chap. Look at him. He's a happy chap. Him. Oh, he loves it. He's get off now, but nothing. Music's off. Thanks for that. Whoever it was, we'll find out in time. I'm sure we'll find out in time. When we're talking, we're looking down at the screen like you. I'm sure you understand what we're doing. Although it's better to look at the camera. But you need to, sometimes when you're watching the Johnsons, they're doing the same thing. You need to find out what everybody's saying down there. Otherwise, it looks like you're ignoring them. I look, but I can't read it because I'm dyslexic.
Right, okay. Great idea. I think you mean for that, don't you? For that.
Great
Thank
idea.
you. Yeah, you know what? It just means I can justify taking it home. Like I need a reason. But yeah, reason is I can use it again. I need some of the nail form stuff.
Nail form stuff.
You mean this gold?
Yeah.
You don't just need that. I had that. That's why I used it. You could use plastic. Surely plastic.
Yeah, a bit of plastic, yeah.
So all you've got to do is twist it to get it off, surely.
As long as the stuff don't stick to it, that's what's important.
Try resin on, try a bit of the resin on a laminate sheet and see if you can free it off the laminate sheet or something like that. Just try a few different things. You know, don't go and spend your money unless you have to. You need a dancing shrew.
Yes, I've been trying to find, I was going down and film one of your screws.
Yes.
And then I can just edit it to dance.
Yeah.
And then you can have your very own dancing shrew on there.
Right, that
Maybe
person
use
from
both your dance next time we meet up and then we can stick you on there.
the person from Germany. I'm sorry, is it BT? I don't know. Sorry. What camera do you use on the table?
This one on the table here, if anyone's curious, is a Sony. This is a Sony ZV-1.
Music's still playing, Mick.
Is the music still playing? Oh, well, lucky I turned that down. Sorry about that. The music's still playing. One of these. Oh, you never understand. Anyway,
that's how he talks to me.
Yeah, you never understand. I'm a director. This is a Sony.
Thank you, everybody, for saying.
This is what did I say?
The music's still on.
Thanks for letting us know. Sometimes
Yeah, thank you.
We have no sound here.
Yeah.
So we don't know. We don't know. I don't know if the Johnsons is the same when they do this. We have no sound.
It must be because they don't know. They can't hear themselves.
But we are going to change it. I'm going to change it so we do have sound here because it's become a problem a few times. This camera here is this camera's called where are you? You're over there. It's called Sony ZV-1. ZV-1. Great camera, and it's got a great thing on it as well on this camera. If you're going to get one, and if you're doing streams with it, it's great for streams. I'm using that camera up there for streams. That up there is a Sony. I can't remember what cameras I've got here. That's up there called a Sony A7 III. It's an expensive camera up there. But this is, if you're doing streams with this, it's got product detect. That means if you're sticking something up in front of this camera, I'll show you. We'll demonstrate it for you. Okay, we'll demonstrate what this camera can do. Let's go back to the camera. The small camera for everyone, so you can see what this camera can do.
Ben said.
The small camera for everyone, so you can see what this camera
But
can do.
Ben said that technician wants sacking.
Right, this camera should. I don't know if I've got it turned on. It's got product detect. If you switch on product detect and you hold something in front of the camera, it will focus on that and it will ignore the faces. So a lot of trouble with cameras. It will always focus on faces. If you remove it, it will go back to the face again. If you bring it back on, it will focus on that and not the face. It's called product detect. Fantastic for live streams if you're thinking of doing live streams and you want. Product detect, the only camera that has it. Plus this camera as well, you don't have to buy any software to plug it into the computer. It's all in the camera. All in there.
There you go.
It's all inside the camera. Where this one, I had to buy a catch it card. I think the Johnsons did. I don't know what I'm talking about. You need to get a catch it card for that to work. But it's all in the camera.
Right.
In this one.
And Carol said, "How big's my cup?" Well, it's a 1.5 cup. Because we're on for an hour and a half, so
yeah, it's got to last.
It's got a lid to keep it nice and warm. I did want to do a latte, but the kids had drank all the milk, so
yeah.
I need a little bit of milk left, so I had to make a normal tea, a normal coffee. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Right, so what are we doing? What are we doing?
What was doing? Right, well, should we show a few things because
Yeah, go on, show some,
it's not quite.
show some bits.
Mind you, could. No, it's not quite dry yet. Give that another few minutes.
Show some bits.
Show some bits. I'm not showing me bits, but I'm dying to show this doll that I found yesterday. So
well, maybe put a picture of you finding it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put some video of Sarah finding the doll.
Because I was so excited.
And she'll show you the doll when she comes back. Okay, so here's video. Here's video.
It's bursting into Nicola's impersonations.
Yeah, I'm doing a video. Here's a video of Sarah finding it.
Oh, that looks interesting. That looks like a wooden doll. Doesn't that look like a wooden doll? Oh, now that is a little beauty.
Sorry about that. We're just reading what the Johnsons were saying there. Sorry about that.
Nicola White said that's a vase.
A vase.
A vase. Oh, if she was here, she'd say
vase.
vase. I know she would.
Me and
I can
Nicola
hear
say the same word language.
It is.
And it's a battle between me and
It's a
Nicola.
beautiful big cup. Look, there was a nice little slidey lid on it. It's a cup. But I needed a big. I'm here for an hour and a half, and this will keep it warm. Right. Anyway, yeah. So.
Yeah, we was looking at on the video. They was looking at reading what the Johnsons were saying. They're using it. They use a what? Oh, it's got on it. Yeah, I've seen the Logitechs. They're quite good. But if you haven't, because I know sometimes when you're there, you have problems with focusing on things. The camera's designed to focus on your eyes. That's what it's designed to do. So when you hold anything up, it's just going to look for your eyes. That's why when you cover your face up, it works. This camera doesn't do that. This camera will just do that for you. But Logitech's a good little thing. Anyway, let's get back to this doll.
Oh no, she says vase. Vase.
Vase.
It is vase. You say
Vase.
that. You're wrong then.
I just say it's a mess around.
Is that doll?
She found a wooden doll.
Yeah. This is that doll.
She found a wooden doll.
Yeah.
There it is there, look.
Yeah. And I knew exactly what it was. It's even got a little bit of the pins in there, the wooden pins that would have gone in it. It's a little bit bashed, but do you think I should just try and repaint it as it was? Because we know what it looks like.
Try filling it and repaint it.
Yeah, or should I fill it and repaint it?
I can show you what it looks like.
What it should look like.
I got the original photograph, or not this original photograph. Hang on, let's go.
Ooh, that looks interesting. That looks like a wooden doll. Doesn't that look like a wooden doll? Oh, now that is a little beauty.
Extreme.
Looks interesting. That looks like.
There you go. I think it's back to normal now. Yes, from the Johnsons there. Streams up, and Sarah's got like the worst stream. I don't know if you can still see us here. Sarah's got the worst stream in the world. YouTube is yeah, Sarah's got the worst stream in the world. It's the world competitions, because when you finish saying the competitions, people are answering him. Anyway,
Is it still going?
I think it's still running. I think I'm not our stream jumping about here. I don't know if you're seeing us or not. Can somebody tell us if we're running okay here or we're dropping out here or something? Because our stream's really messing about here. Yeah, we seem to be there, ish.
No, there's buffering. Is it buffering?
We're buffering here. It's Sarah's internet. It's really bad. Really bad. So we'll be back in a second. Give us 2 seconds. We're back in a second. It's a very large cut also. I don't know if you're buffering or we're buffering or something's gone treacherously wrong here. I'm going to restart. What should I restart? Birds flying. We'll press that there, press that there. We'll press that there, press that there. I'll try and get a camera. It seems to be jumping backwards and forwards from everything. Let's turn it off a second. Okay. Are we on there? Yeah, we seem to be there. Ish.
No, there's buffering. Is it buffering? I don't know. Are we still there?
Are we still on there? I don't know if we're still on because our internet's saying we're off or on or off or on, so we don't know what we're doing here. I don't know if you're buffering or we're buffering or something's gone treacherously wrong here. That'll be Nicola White's fault.
Now, slow motion, lots of buffering here.
Yeah. It's Sarah's internet, because this is where I don't know what's the matter with internet. This is why we don't join in with the Johnson's quizzes, because we try and get a camera. It seems to be jumping back and forth. Sound, we can say that. Yeah, because this is why we don't play with the Johnson's quizzes, because when Phil's shouting out the question, we can see the answers coming. So there's no point in us even playing it.
And plus we don't actually know the answers.
We don't know the answers.
Let's not pretend it's the internet.
We're hoping to win. Yeah, I don't know, but it's just really bad internet here for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why it does that.
Just let me just make sure. I don't know. I'm going to say make sure no one's put the telly on downstairs.
Yeah.
I think we're on now, are we?
I don't know. Well, we're on here, but I'm not the screen vanished. Are we on everybody? I can't see anything. Hang on. I'm just going to reboot everything up again.
Don't swear.
I'm going to reboot everything. I'm just coming off a second. We'll be back in 2 seconds. We're on, we're off, we're on, we're off, we're on, we're off. We don't know what we're doing here.
Are we on?
I think we're on there.
Okay.
Sorry about that. That's the first time that's really happened to us here.
I think this is haunted.
Yeah, I mean that doll's a bit of a curse.
I think it's a cursed doll.
Cursed doll. Let me just open up another what here to make sure we're all up and running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better now.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to reboot something there.
Did you miss us?
Sorry about that.
Did you miss us?
I think that doll's cursed.
It was that, and plus everyone being mean about my cup. Actually, there's a lot
it's just
of
the internet in this here. As I said to Sarah before, the internet's really bad in this house. It's got really fast internet, but it's just the Wi-Fi is really bad.
Someone said voodoo doll.
It's a voodoo doll. We know where that's going.
Could be. No, the question was, and I'm sorry if anyone's answered, or you might not have even heard. Question was, shall I redo it?
Redo it up. Yeah.
Not, I can't, unless Mick can do the arms and legs, but I meant, shall I paint it, or shall I just leave it as it is?
How come you've got adverts coming on? What's going on with that?
Don't know. Nicola says, what is my dream find, and what would I absolutely love to find?
The dream find?
Dream find. Oh. Dream find. I don't. You know what? I found so many lovely things.
Yeah, we find so much stuff.
Yeah. Dream find. See, I mean, I know you love all your very, very old stuff, like your Roman stuff and things like that. Yeah. I'm not likely to find anything like that, so I don't even think that's even a dream for me.
Jumping from camera to camera wise, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. Dream find. Oh.
I don't know. Well, that anything.
You know what? I'd love to find a ring, and I thought we'd found one last week. Do you remember? But then you said, "Oh no, I found loads of those little ring things." I'd love to find a diamond ring, and I don't care that someone's thrown it into the river.
Yeah.
You know, in a temper, like we're finished. I wouldn't mind. I would like to.
Just want a ring.
A nice, a lovely Victorian one would be lovely. You know, I'm not greedy, but because I find pipes. You know, I find fancy things. I find cod bottles. You know.
It's I never thought we'd just go. Just as long as we go out and we find something. Being YouTubers, you want to try and make it interesting for. Well, we all know that. We all know that when we're out YouTubing. Yeah, Johnson's. We restart ours.
Yeah, we do.
Ours, like, you know, because it's the internet's really fast. It's just the Wi-Fi is rubbish. I found out the internet companies now, what they do is they get you to upgrade, and they say you're on with really, really bad Wi-Fi. Like, it's the Wi-Fi. Like last week, we was okay because we was right next to the modem. Like, you know, so my house has got fantastic.
Is the little camera on or the big camera?
The little camera is on now. Is it? Yeah, we're on the little. Hang on, no, let me just check where we are.
Leave it as it is. Leave it as it is. Leave it as it is.
Leave it as it is.
I wanted one.
But anyway, this.
Right, I'm going to leave it as it is then.
This is what it originally looked like. Let's go back to. We need to go back to the first camera for that. Go back to the first camera.
Right. Okay.
And,
everyone's saying leave it as it is.
Go back there again. Yeah, just leave it. Probably just varnish it or something and keep it in there. Picture of doll. That's what it should look like there. That's what the original doll should look like there.
Yeah. I recognised it instantly.
I didn't even know they did wooden dolls. I tell you the truth. Didn't even know.
I knew they did. I recognised it straight away.
There you go.
But yeah, I'll leave it as it is then. Oh yeah,
Wooden doll.
Nicola also remembers finding things that look like a ring too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she found a few. I found one and got all giddy, and then it was just a piece of metal.
Yeah, we always think we find what we
Yeah.
want to find and end up with just a bit of metal.
Charlotte says, watch A Life to Make on YouTube. He is amazing and he has made a puppet called, oh god, Make, it must be, I don't know.
Make.
A puppet called Make, M-A-I-K-E, as per usual, butchering every name that's put in front of me.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the heart carved on its chest? No, I think it's because of the
grain of the wood.
it's
probably.
the wood, yeah, it's the way
Let's have
the
a quick look.
yeah, I see what you mean. That bit there, it's just that's the original bit. That's the original bit of the wood, and it's just sort of rotted
It
away.
looks like a heart from there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like a heart.
Right, I'm going to leave it as it is, considering it's
Leave it as it
haunted, or
Yeah.
possessed or something.
Stick it in the garden, that. You can, problem.
Yeah,
That just messed up. I should have mentioned it. The internet
Yeah.
went sky high.
yeah, that's funny that. Right, so I'm gonna-
That's
I'll put that.
paranormal. Who brought up paranormal tonight?
Right, okay. So should we do a little bit more of this? It's more or less dry.
You can
It's
do.
good enough. It's good enough to do. So right, I've covered this cup with that 1935 paper, which is it
Yeah,
does
we
look
could
like
do,
a
we
heart.
could do a
Yeah.
cable internet. That would be really good if we had cable.
I can't find my scissors.
Uh-oh.
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 They were in a safe place. If you were a pair of scissors in this house and you were in a safe place, where would you be?
Somewhere safe. Because the thing is, there's a heart in that chest. So we just said no, there's no heart in that chest.
No, there isn't. It looks like it. It's just the way
Looks
the
like there is.
I can't find my scissors, so you know what? I'm going to butcher this at the top here, and I'm just going to. You will do it with your scissors, and I will neaten it up before I give it to somebody.
Yeah.
I promise. In fact, you could just sand it. You could just sand it at the top, and that would get rid of it as well. Right. So I will neaten that bit up at the top there. Trust me. Okay. Pretend I've cut it with a pair of scissors that I put in a safe place.
Gorgeous, that does. Looks gorgeous. If you ignore the bits that look
I know it's not your dodgy eyesight. It does look like a heart. It's just that the way that wood grain is. It's
Yeah,
just,
it looks like it.
Yeah.
As soon as you put his camera on, it looked like a heart.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we've got this cup here. I'm going to paint the handle at the end, and we've got our painted face.
Painted little painted boat.
Yep. I think I'm going to add some gilding to it because you know I love my gilding flakes, and you know I love Mick to have kittens with the gilding flakes flying in the air.
Flakes.
So I'm going to get a brush and some gilding glue, and you know me, I have to label my glue because I have a tendency to pick up the wrong one.
Yeah,
And I'm going to gild
the
the bottom. I'm going to gild the bottom of this cup. Okay.
Bottom gilding is taking place.
Yeah, Charlotte can never find scissors in her house either. I had
Yeah.
them. I brought them up.
She buys them by the bunch and they just
Oh.
disappear. I don't know if they eat them.
Scissors, cups, hair bubbles. I tell
Pens.
you, pens.
A crafting house, and we've got some scissors up here. Hang on,
Oh,
I'll go get some. Some floating in the air.
some. Oh, Willow's just brought some scissors
I've been
in.
holding it since the first time you said.
Oh, sorry, Willow.
Maybe you should have said something.
Did you want to come and say hello to everybody?
Expecting instead of just.
No. No, she doesn't want to come say it. Rude, isn't she?
Instead of want to say.
She doesn't want to say hello
Alright,
to
next
you.
time I won't bring you scissors.
Right.
Okay.
Thanks. Right, put my gilding glue back. Right, back. Leave that for a minute because
Leave
we're
that for a second.
gonna glue on. No, we're up there, aren't we? We're gonna glue this little head thing on the front.
Yep.
And you know my go-to glue,
The go-to glue for that is silicone.
silicone glue. Yeah, just I've got so many different makes. It's whichever one I pick up first. That Hannah, I'm not going to say your last name, sorry, because I don't want to butcher it. Hannah said that doll you just showed us is an antique Grodnertal doll. They are very expensive.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Make up somebody's name that just make us struggle.
Grodnertal is in Austria. Oh, somebody else says. Right, so it's very expensive. You know what they probably are if they weren't looking quite like that one.
Yeah.
So big lump of silicone on there.
Slap it on the
I'm
side.
going to slap it on the side there.
Bish bash bosh.
Right, and I want to add other bits around it too. I think I've got some buttons that I found. Got shards in here actually. Hannah, she has made a mould with doll. Hello Willow. Charlotte, well she's gone. Charlotte. She's gone. She didn't hang around for long. Considering she wants to be an actress, you know, you think she'd want to get in front of the camera. Antiques, what do they do? They're very expensive. Yep. Right. Okay. So, don't know. Should I put some of these on as well?
Stick whatever you like on it. Let's just go to that camera so everyone can see what you're talking about.
Right. Should I stick that on or buttons? I'm going to go for buttons.
Buttons. We're going for buttons.
I'm going for buttons, everyone.
Step back. Buttons is going on. Said Cindy Willer. And we will also be having that as a giveaway.
Yeah.
We're going to also announce the names of Nicola White's giveaways.
Yeah.
Nicola White.
And she's got all the stuff.
Yeah, she's got all the particulars down there.
Yeah.
For all those that want to win her particulars.
Yeah.
And
Nicola's particulars.
And so we're going to be giving this cup away. So if you're interested in the cup, you just go down the bottom in the comments down below and say, cup please. That's all you got to say. Or there's another giveaway we're giving away as well.
Oh yes.
Another giveaway away.
Yeah, right.
I can't even say it. Another giving away we're giving away as well.
Yeah.
Shall I show them that or should...
hang on a second.
Hold on, let's slow down.
Hold your horses, just hang on a minute. You've already been sacked as a technician.
Yeah, well, everything went upside down, didn't it? Because of that voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Who brought the voodoo doll in?
So, I've struck a few buttons on and that head. Right, while we wait for that gilding glue to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, I will neaten that. I promise I will neaten that edge off for you because that looks terrible. Right. Oh, you've got scissors now. Here, let me do it now. Right, shall we tell them who has won the bottles?
Well, you tell them. Go on. You got all those bits of stuff.
Right, hang on. Let me just
go crazy.
Let me just cut the. Maybe she brought me my best scissors.
Yeah, best scissors. She probably heard turning the internet off downstairs.
Yeah, probably.
Just having a dig back at her mum.
Right, there we go. That's neatened up. Easy as that. Simple as that. Right, we're going to leave that to dry. That glue at the bottom.
Plus no one me.
Right, okay. So I will say the people who won the magnet know who won the magnet, but I'll just tell everybody else.
Right.
The magnets, which are
the magnets
in the bags. I'll just cover the names up for now. Magnets are in the bag, ready to ship. I will go after work on Tuesday. Okay.
Yep.
I have to go after work. I can't take the kids into the post office. What's that got on it? Right. So the winners of the jars, I'll do with the runners up, i.e. the ones that lost and got mine.
The runners up, and ones are going to get Sarah's one. Is
so the runner up first one is Amy Lou 30,
Amy Lou.
and she's in here because she did ask and I ignored her because I thought I can't say anything because I know you've won one. So Amy Lou, I need your address to give it to Nicola because Nicola, I'm sure she'll write you a little note as well. She won't mind writing you a little.
So Amy Lou, you're a winner.
She wants a
there
dancing.
You go.
Yeah. Amy Lou, and Nicola also wants a dancing voodoo doll now, please.
We don't have a dancing voodoo. See what happened last time we
last time we listened to you, Nicola.
Turned everything off.
You nearly broke the internet. Okay, and then the other runner-up. So don't forget, Amy. I need you to send me your address. Do it on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah, or there'll be an email down the bottom.
Yeah, they never go to your email, do they?
I don't know why.
Well, just send it to me, okay, and I'll send it to Nicola, and Nicola will choose one of my jars to send you, and I'm sure she'll write you a little note. I'm just volunteering her there to write you a little note. And then the second runner-up, or the loser, because it's my jar, is a Leah Curran.
Leah?
Leah, L-I-A, Leah Curran. I can't say that I've seen her in the chat today.
Yeah, a lot of come out. We get a lot of viewers after we've done our stream.
Yeah, true.
We get a hell of a lot after. I mean, our last stream got was it 2,300-400 people on, but they come afterwards because we can't pick a decent time to come on. We can only get Sunday this time. That's all we can get, and we can't do it in the week because I'm not here. So we can only pick this time. Yeah.
So anyway, I put all these names on the chat underneath the video as well.
Yeah.
And so the winner, and I don't...
Winner for Nicola White. The winner for Nicola White.
I don't even think I've seen her in the chat. Or did I see her at the beginning? It's Snarky Card. Snarky Card has won Nicola's. Don't forget.
There you go.
Send me your address and I will forward it to Nicola. And she will write you a little note as well.
And we'll stick that in the bottom. We'll pin it on the bottom.
Yeah. And the Johnsons have gone now. They've got to go.
All right.
It's their bedtime.
See you again soon. Take care.
All right. See you later. Bye. So that was Snarky Card won at Nicola's. Leah Curran and Amy Lou won the runners up.
There you go. So contact us down there and we shall get to you. Nicola White will send you your particulars.
Yeah, Nicola's particulars. Okay?
That's
Was that all the...
That's all, nothing else on there, is there?
No, that's addresses to send things to. Right, okay. Not quite ready with the gilding things. Oh, what time is it? Right, can I show a few finds because I've got some nice things to show.
You certainly might. You've got a sensor on there.
Yeah, it's a sensor as well as a
finds are
timer.
you showing? These ones down here?
No, these ones up here. Just to confuse you.
Yeah.
Right, let me just make some room. Let me move that over there.
What about me? About him.
Oh! Yeah, we'll do that, sorry.
Oh, we're going to do
Right.
something. We've got something else to give away for you
Yeah,
guys.
we have something else to give away.
If you're interested in the cup, or just say anything. If you're interested in money to give away, we're just going to pick.
But not in this chat. It's got to be under when this is posted. When it's on.
When this is finished.
Not the live chat.
When we finish it, don't put it in the live chat. It has to be in the comments down below. Okay, if you're interested in anything. Okay, so just say tap this. Well, we're just going to say
There's going to be two things in. So that anybody who wants the cup, and I don't think anybody's actually said that they want to win this.
Yeah.
That's very disappointing.
Yeah.
But yeah, just say you want the cup, and but we've got also
It's
something
not like
else.
we're sending you the voodoo doll now.
No,
is it?
No, because I love it. No, you're not getting the voodoo doll.
Okay, I didn't find a film for this, and I couldn't stick it on. So you can
did
tell
you
them
not
the story.
find it?
No, this is quite some months ago.
Last year.
If you've been following our videos, you'll recognise this, and you would have seen it before.
Oh, Amy Lou
So
says thank
tell
you so
them
much.
the story, eh?
Amy Lou says thank you so much. I thought I did see her. Yeah, she was asking.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much, Amy Lou, for getting involved.
Yeah, and actually you were one that kept mithering. You're doing the draw. You're doing the draw.
She sensed it.
She must have done.
She sensed it.
Look at the draw. Anyway, so we were mudlarking down Daisy Nook last year, I think it was, and I saw.
Long time ago.
Yeah, what did I think it was? A duck. I thought I saw a soft duck. I thought, oh yeah, duck, great, that can be our little mascot. Okay, so I pulled it out and it wasn't a duck, if you remember. Yeah, I thought it was a duck. But I don't know if you remember what it was. There's a delay on here, so it don't matter.
We should just say if you can remember what it is, then you can win it. then you'll be. Then my viewing will go back up on that video.
Right, so it was a dog.
We found a little puppety dog, little doll doggy thing.
Yeah.
And you thought it was a duck.
Yeah.
It wasn't a duck when you got
Because
closer.
it's here.
It was this guy here.
And he washed up beautifully.
Sarah cleaned them all up, got him some boots, got him all the particulars and stuff he needs.
It's got a little t-shirt on.
If you want this guy, with Docking Bay 51 on the back.
And it's called Shard. It's got Shard on the front and that. But the reason that we're giving him away, we didn't realise he's a teenager.
Yeah.
He spends all day in bed and doesn't want to come mudlarking with us. So he's no use to us.
On his PlayStation.
On his PlayStation. I thought it was a youngster, but he's not. He's a teenager.
Yeah.
You know, one of those
and we
ones
don't get on.
And we just don't get on.
We don't get on.
But he's got some nice new wellies.
He's got some nice
and he's got a
wellies.
lovely t-shirt.
He's alright, isn't he?
But yeah, he's a teenager, stays in bed all day, no good.
Yeah.
He's just too big.
If you want him, you know what to do. Comments down below. You want Shard.
And so yeah, this was in a Daisy Nook video.
We'll just send you a little bit of Shard. You asked for it, you got it.
Yeah. No, he's got his t-shirt, Docking Bay 51 on the back, and that on Shard on the front. New wellies, nicely cleaned. So if you want to win Shard, not in this chat, although you can show an interest in this chat, don't forget, not in the live chat, in the other chat.
But you must
underneath.
stick it in the comments down below if you're interested, and we'll post them to you.
All right, Rita has sent me some info about the wooden doll. Thank
we'll
you,
look at that later
Rita.
on, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I would Beatty. Can you say it? Am I saying your name right, Beatty? She would love to win the cup. Okay, Beatty. Don't forget to put it in the comments. In the comments, not the live chat, the other comments, because I will get all the names from there, and then I'll just pull it. I'll write it down and pull it out of the cup.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
I think you might be the only one that wants to win my cup.
So you might be lucky, yeah?
Yeah. Educated because I can teach him some manners, right?
Yeah, well, I was going to teach him some manners, but this day and age you can't, can you?
Right. There's a Shard. Shard is lush. I tell you what, he washed up lovely. Yeah. Right. Well, if anybody wants to win this dog, don't forget in the other comment. Right. What was I just about to do?
You about to stick Shard in the bin or something?
No, I wasn't going to stick Shard in the bin. No, you put Shard down there. Was I going to do that?
There you go, Shard.
You know what? Let's
finish this cup up.
let's finish this cup.
Let's sort of
And then
cut
if
that
we've got
right
any
in
time,
there.
because I've got some lovely finds. Oh, I've got loads of lovely finds. Just
He
not got the
cleaned up
time.
very nice, Susanna, England. He cleaned up very nice. Really surprised.
English.
English. Is it English? Yeah.
He's dyslexic, so
England,
don't take offence.
English. Yeah. Sorry. My screen's a bit. It's different colour and it's further away, so it looks all over the place. Well, anyway.
Right. Okay. So you know the score. Using gilding flakes. Mix having kittens. This one's called Autumn Leaves.
Autumn Leaves.
Just going to shove
Nice
it on.
colour.
Yep. Lots of
smaller camera.
lots of autumn colours. Shoving it onto that glue. You know, it's so easy. I can't understand it if you haven't got gilding flakes already. Because I've told you enough times. Right.
Yeah, I was quite lucky when we found Shard. Like he was like he really appreciated us taking him home and looking after him.
Yeah.
And then he just started getting lazy.
Getting lazy. Staying in bed all day. Not wanting to come mudlarking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all right when you know. Probably some old like a dumped him there. And he had no clothes when we found him.
Yeah.
He was sitting there with his
Rude.
face in the dirt.
Yeah. It's just rude.
Get him a t-shirt, new pair of boots, and
Yeah.
he sort of just ignores us.
Yeah.
Or is it just us hoping to get something out of a puppet? It's a puppet. It's a puppet.
Right, okay, there you go. I've
There you
gilded it in my favourite, what's it, gilding
Lovely colour,
thingy. I might, not now, gilding around the top. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it now. I've not got time. But I might, woo, sorry.
Oh dear, why don't you just flick the gild all over the monitor?
Right,
You
okay.
just gilded the monitor.
Yeah, I haven't.
How nice.
I haven't. Right, so there you go. That's the cup. I might add some gilding to the top as well. So, oops, daisy.
Daisy.
Never mind.
That's Shard again. He's
Oh.
really having a time.
Everything's falling down.
No, it's actually an earthquake. It's not a bad. It's not a bad story.
It is. If you touch anything in this room, everything just falls down. Right, okay, there's the cup. Don't forget, if you want to win it, I'm going to paint that handle black. I haven't got time now.
Yeah. So that's
That is going to be painted black though, whether you like it black or not. The handle.
No, it needs to be played black.
Yeah, it does. It will be painted black. But we run out of time because time goes very quickly.
Flies,
Right, I need to show.
by.
I need to show.
We have about 15 minutes.
Right, I need to show a few finds because I've got some nice things. Right, Nicola will be so impressed with me.
Yeah.
Right.
Some great little finds, yeah.
First of all, I'm going to show the pipe that I found when I was with Nicola. You won't
Yeah.
see in this video yet because
It'll be coming out
It'll be
sometime
coming out soon, but
we
I found this pipe bobbling about in the river.
just sitting there. You need
Yeah.
steps on it as well,
I'm
didn't you?
so close to stepping on it. It's a complete, not even any chips or anything. Old Lang Syne.
What's that?
Old Lang
Northern
Syne.
Mudlarks on their way home. Good. See you. Safe journey home, Northern Mudlarks.
Yes.
Uh,
We'll watch you later.
we'll see your video in a short while. Don't
Yeah.
forget, Northern Mudlarks videos up ready to go, everyone.
Yep. After this.
After this.
Hold your horses.
It starts at 9, I think.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
nice.
that, my first full, non-chipped pipe, and that's, I only found it because I sucked all the powers out of Nicola.
It looks nice, doesn't it? Let's all have a look at it.
Yeah.
There you go, look. For old Lang Syne. What a lovely pipe. Gorgeous that is.
Yeah, and then yesterday, I found a load of pipes.
Oh, we found loads of pipes.
Yeah, I've not brought that one up. I'll show it next week. There was one that I found in 2 pieces in 2 different parts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I found loads of pipes yesterday.
They just come pouring out of the hills.
Yeah, one of these great big massive ones, a bit dinked, but one of those huge ones. I don't know. Do you think? Yeah. Well, why is it so thick?
Yeah.
So very
A lot
thick.
of tobacco, just probably a lot of burning.
Right, so we've got loads and loads of pipes, a little bit more there. I did have another one, but I've left it downstairs, I think.
A lovely
Oh,
array of pipes.
Yeah. There you go, and I've got all those in one
It was yesterday.
thing. Yeah,
Okay,
yesterday.
hello.
Yeah, so I wanted to show you all of those. Oops.
What
All
a
of those
lovely find.
pipes. Right, what else did I find today? Oh, you found this one, didn't you? Was this
Yeah,
today?
I found that, yeah. Found it yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday, one of these.
Found that yesterday. Let's bring it over here where the camera is, just a good idea. Yeah, look. Nice colour. Oh, that's magic.
Oh, don't set him off. Right.
No, that's magic.
Now we have got a mystery find. We've actually got a mystery find. This thing that you found.
Oh yeah, I found this, but we didn't know what it was. Maybe somebody might have a clue what this is. What do you think this is, everyone?
I'm not sure if that's metal sticking out of there.
I don't know.
Right, this. What is this? Let me show you. You need to show all sort of angles of it and all those holes at the top.
Anybody have any clue what that is? It looks like a hole.
The holes don't come out, don't go through.
Yeah.
They don't go through it, so they're not hollow holes. And I can't work out if that's a bit of metal sticking out of that.
That's the inside of it.
Yeah. What is that?
Any ideas of that? Looks like a horse, doesn't it, or something? Any clues, anybody? Because we haven't got a clue what that is.
No.
We thought it was some sort of pipe at first, but it feels like a pipe. It feels like clayish.
Yeah, but I don't know. Has it got... No, just that thing there I thought was a stone, but actually looking at it, it feels like metal.
Yeah.
Horse or a lion?
Looks like a horse, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the face is missing.
I just don't know what it is. Somebody said they found it. Ben found his first pipe bowl this week. He was so happy. He said sadly it was plain, but it doesn't matter, does it? Even when you find a plain one.
We used to find just small, tiny bits.
Plain ones are nice.
Yeah, we used to find it was not,
we used to find just little snippets of them, didn't we? Right, yeah. So anyway, we don't know what that thing is.
Any ideas? Any ideas?
I'm thinking horse.
Looks like a horse to me.
I was going to say unicorn.
Maybe a unicorn, yeah, but it's sort of on the centre of his head, not the...
Yeah, but that does look like metal. A dragon, an angry squirrel, snarky card. A snarky card, did you see that you won? Did you? I don't remember you saying that you were excited. Did you see that you won?
What's you won?
She won the Nicholas jar.
Nicholas jar, snarky card. You won Nicholas jar.
She might have said it and I might have missed it.
You need to comment on there so we can send it to you, or send it.
You need to send me your address on paper on PayPal. Yeah, send me your PayPal address.
On a letter.
On Facebook or Instagram, send me your address.
Us,
Penny Howard said unicorn.
Yeah, we thought.
Chimera. Is that an animal? TC said chimera. Chimera. Is that an animal? Oh, maybe the holes had bristles in, like a brush.
Yeah, it doesn't look like metal, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like metal on that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It is a real mystery. It's a real proper mystery, that.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Right, so that's piles. That's that. Right, let's have a look at what I've got in here, because there's so many things.
These are the fans we got yesterday, wasn't it? These things.
Yeah.
A stag.
Yeah.
So it's coward everything.
A stag. Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be anything like that. Right, so I've got a slate pencil.
Slate pencil.
Probably only found. I haven't even got a slate though, which is a shame.
Oh, yeah.
I want a writing slate. So if anyone finds a writing slate that they don't want with lines on it, maybe, you know where to send it. Oh, we're supposed to get a post off Lexi B today, but it didn't arrive on time, so it'll have to be in the next live, and I will save it for the live. But yeah, anyway, slate pencil. And if anyone's got a slate with lines on, don't forget, I do accept gifts. And I got some glass stoppers. Host sauce. Can't beat a glass stopper. Plain one. And this tiny stopper. I presume it's a stopper. You can now all tell me that it's not a stopper, it's something else.
Yeah, it looks like yeah.
Which I don't mind, you can. I don't mind being corrected. And if I don't agree, I'll just block you.
Yeah, let's bring it up here and have a look at it up here.
Sorry, I don't hold it close enough.
Yeah, bring it a closed camera and it's the other side of the room. Yeah, any clues what that is?
Mythical beast with lion's head. Could be. Mythical beast with lion's head, yeah. Picture frames have arrived at Jeanette's that I recommended, and she's displaying her doll's head. Oh!
Maybe.
No, that's not as exciting. Oh, but we could do that with any. No. I think it. I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Chimera, a creature from mythology. Oh, right. Chimera or whatever that. Yeah. And that is an egg cup, and I know it's broken, but look at that. That looks so Victorian, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
That detail, and that's not chipped.
Nice colour.
And it's a lovely colour, and I can imagine a full, like, breakfast set. It's an egg cup, it's just missing its stand.
Big egg, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe it was a goose egg.
Yeah.
That must be an egg cup. Yeah, it looks like an egg cup.
Yeah, looks like it, yeah.
They probably had bigger eggs in them days.
Probably, yeah. Might be
Love
American.
glass stoppers. Yeah, I love glass stoppers too. I never tire of finding glass stoppers. And then I found this. Now, if you've been on my Instagram, you'll have seen this. I thought, oh look, I found a clay marble. Then I turned it around and I thought, oh no, it's a bit gnarly. But it still could be a clay marble. Then I looked at it again and I thought, oh no, it's metal. I can see it underneath the paint. And I thought, why is it painted? And then when I got home and I washed it and held it up to the light, I realised it's glass.
Glass.
So it's glass. Painted, but painted over the gnarl, because it's a bit manky and gnarly. Whether it's been in a fire to make it like that, I don't know, but it's painted over it. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Very
I just don't know. I don't know.
Very odd.
Yeah. Love the egg cup. Yeah, Lexi, it is a lovely... That's what a chimera... top of a cane. Top of a cane.
What's that?
What, that? Top of a cane?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Possibly.
Could be, yeah.
But
Could be, yeah.
I like that brush idea.
It feels like clay or something like that. That's what it
Yeah.
feels like. Feels a little like clay.
Yeah. Right, got this. Got this, found this, found this. I don't usually bring shard homes, do it, unless I'm on a river. But this present for good boys. Obviously, yeah, didn't give it to Mick.
Why didn't you get it?
So I don't know if if anyone wants to look that up and show me what it would look like full, because you know I rely on you lot to do on me. Yeah.
Good boys.
Yeah.
Good boys.
Present for good boy or boys.
You probably would have more here, so something present for good boys.
Yeah. I'm in a cup, so if anyone wants to try and find out any information on that and send it to me.
It's all handy stuff.
Yep, I'd appreciate it, because you know I'm lazy.
You know we're lazy.
Right, what else have we got? We've got here two doll's house things that were complete. I thought they were of a similar set. They might be, they might not be,
It
but
could be, yeah,
that-
different colours on it.
but yeah, that plate. I've not found one like that before. I thought that was quite nice. Now this was a Victorian dump, so it is an old. They are old, and then the lid for something else, doll's house thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all these finds were off a Victorian dump.
Yeah.
And of course, as always,
Loads of these.
loads of bottle stoppers. And if you've been on my Instagram, I've left it downstairs. If you've been on my Instagram, you'll see I've made them into key rings. Got an idea of UK Bottle Digger. They posted a picture of a key ring that they'd done in a different way, and it inspired me to do these into, because I was wondering what to do with them, and I've made them into key rings. So if you go on my Instagram, you see the picture. I will post it on the community tab maybe as well. But yeah, bottle stoppers, because I've now had to start a second jar of these because I've got that many, so I need to get rid of some. Okay, and another find here was this little bottle, and it's Yorkshire Relish, good old Black House and Co. Yorkshire Relish, but you can see it's got a stopper in. Unfortunately, it's a busted stopper.
That's a shame.
It's a busted stopper, but it has got its stopper still in it. You know what? I might even resin it to make it look like a full stopper.
Yeah, you got another stopper that size?
No, that's tiny. I don't think so. I'll have a look.
Yeah.
I might do. You never know. Could do. But anyway, yeah, because I kept it because it had its stopper in it and its cork seal.
Very good.
So I thought that was a nice.
Very good stuff.
Is it a bead? Is what a bead? Marble.
Yeah.
It's not a bead.
Yeah.
It's not a bead. There's no hole going all the way through it.
No.
It's. When I hold it up to the light, I can't tell if it's bubbly or grey.
Yeah.
Could be a cod marble, but I'm wondering why is it painted? Why is it painted?
Maybe somebody painted it. Maybe somebody just painted
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, possibly a cod marble. But never decorated ones. No, I don't often find decorated ones either. So that was a surprise when I found the decorated ones. How do you recommend to clean a small lead figure? Ask Nicola. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
about.
think
I don't find many, if any,
We don't find
lead
any.
stuff
Maybe
really.
if you ask maybe Northern Mudlarks.
Northern Mudlarks or Nicola White,
because
because they find lots of stuff like that.
Yeah. Just clean them.
Just clean it.
Yeah,
I would
lead,
imagine.
Lead, as long as you're not using anything
Yeah, don't bend
corrosive.
it. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a soft metal, isn't it, lead?
Don't use nothing corrosive, otherwise it'll just melt it and start burning into it.
Right, well, over this.
Lots of soap and water.
This, I just thought it was an amber bottle. I just thought, oh, a normal little bottle, that's nice. And then I turned it round and it said OXO on it. And I've never seen a rectangle OXO bottle jar. And it's just like, how would you get it out? You can't get it out with a knife. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How do you get it out? It must pour out. You know, must have a liquid. Because we find a few of these, and they've got very small holes in them, and you can't get a knife inside them. So how do you spread it? So it must be like a liquid. Must be some sort of liquid, maybe.
Must be. I don't know, but yeah, a little OXO.
I know they used to do an OXO drink, didn't they? Where you you put water in it and there's a hot OXO drink. Well, I've had it years ago, an OXO drink.
Alison's only found 3 volcanite bottle stoppers. Gosh, I found so many. When I went to Snowy Dump, oh my goodness me, there were so many bottles. Yeah. They were massive, I couldn't take with the bottle stoppers in, so I took them all. Got loads. I'm now on my second. I don't know if you can see behind me here.
Bottles and Snowy Dump all here.
That jar's full, that bowl's full, and I'm starting another one, and it's a third of the way up. Right, okay, let's have another look. A little bottle here. This is Kay's Compound Essence of Linseed. Kay's Brother Limited on the side.
Look at it and not anyone else look at it.
Oh, sorry.
We're both looking at it. And there you go. Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah. Kay's Compound.
Yeah, OXO drink. That's what I was thinking. It's an OXO drink. Because I remember years ago having an OXO drink. Me, mum and dad made it for me, or me nan, one of them. So it must be. It must be like something like a camp coffee, like maybe.
Oh, right. What is OXO? Well, they use it for gravy, don't they? So is it? I don't know. I don't use it myself. So there was one that was vegetable, one that was beef, and one that was something else.
Don't use it as a rule.
Yeast. Yeah, don't use it. So
no good for measuring.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that was a nice little bottle.
Nice little find there.
Yeah.
Lovely little find there.
And I found a few of these. I love these. What do you think? Blackening, little blackening pots, or I don't know. You know, I just put it out there for other people to tell me. But I've actually found quite a few of these. Very nice finds.
Yeah. Yes.
What else have we got? Oh, and lens. And I said lens, but you know what? It could be off.
Don't know.
Pocket watch.
Pocket watch could have been that.
Never thought of that until Carol said before. Oh, it's missing its lens on the pocket watch. I didn't find it there, so it's not off your pocket watch, Carol. Before you think it is.
Complete place, quite a large distance.
Yeah, so I'm thinking not necessarily just glasses. Something like that could be off a watch or a pocket watch.
Could be. Yeah, it could be. We find a few little glasses like that sometimes, don't we? So it could be off watches.
Beef extract, Carol says OXO is.
Right.
Yeah. Advertising bottle. I don't know. Advertising bottle.
Yeah, maybe it's something out of.
I just can't find one on the internet. I can't find one.
Yeah, maybe out of calf. Maybe like little small jammed jars in a calf.
But why have a different shape? Because it's not the shape you recognise.
Yeah, I don't know. It might have been. I haven't got a clue why they'd use that shape. Because they might have changed it and thought, let's go back to our normal shape.
And Roberta says hi. So I presume Roberta, you're very, very late.
Hello, Roberta.
You're very, very late.
But you can watch it again.
Yeah, you can watch it again. We're nearly finished now anyway. Okay, I found...
2 minutes.
I found an ink that's full. Obviously, I've got quite a few of these. You can't ever leave it behind. Yeah. I would love to find one with an A on it. One from Creefy, where I live. Actually, Alison, funny you should say that. I've got one. I've got a couple with an A on it, a capital A. Just got an A in the middle of it.
Oh, lucky.
Send me your address.
Lucky day, you can have it.
Yeah, you can have it. Send me your address, I'll send it to you. I've got a few. I'll dig it out for you. Go on Instagram or on Facebook and message your address there.
Yeah. Your lucky day.
Yeah. You're more than welcome, Nicola. And don't forget, you'll have to come up here again and we'll...
Yeah, we had a lovely
somewhere
time.
To take you. You'll have to come up again.
We had a great time as well.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
We had great fun. Very fun girl.
Yeah, and we've got somewhere to take you, so...
Yeah, we've got places. We've
got places.
Well, we don't want to give too much away, but we're giving you... where we found all this stuff here.
Yeah, where we found all this. And more. This is only, I've got loads of it soaking outside.
Yeah, and we're lucky because we're quite close to like like where Tom Burley goes, and we're quite, you know, we're just up the road to all them places, and to Blitz Beach and all them places. They're all about
we're sort of central, aren't we?
minutes,
We're just too far away from
and
London.
Being in Manchester, you can get out of Manchester quite quick. Like, it's not like London. It's a traipse to get out of London. Like, you know, I hate getting out of London. Come down anytime you like. We don't, you know, just let us know when you're coming, and we shall plan somewhere to go.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy Blitz Beach. That's a lovely place. You make a lovely video there.
Yeah.
That was one of our best videos we did there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Roberta said she was napping.
She was napping, eh? Drifted off as soon as we
Roberta.
started. As soon as we said hello, she drifted off. Right, it's coming to 9 o'clock.
Right, yeah. You need to go over to watch Northern Mudlarks in a second.
Northern Mudlarks as soon as we finish off here. I want to thank you all for watching.
Yep, all addresses, send them please.
And before we go, I'm just going to blow up Carol again. So let's quickly stick Carol on and we're going to blow her up. Right guys, what you found? Anything exciting there?
Yes, I found a pocket watch.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
very
that's
nice.
a good find, yeah.
Great, that is.
It's got its face on, but the glass missing.
That's very good.
So I look forward to trying to clean
nice.
that up.
Yeah, that's lovely.
What's that stuff you got there?
And then a nice octagonal burst lip pink pot there.
That's like that nitrogen fluid in there, isn't it?
Ah,
No, it's not that.
No,
Not
it's
that
not
one.
I'm showing you his finds
Oh,
first.
is that the one you're telling me about? The
this
nitrogen,
one. Yeah, look at
nitrogen
this
juice.
stuff. Look at it.
Nitrogen
Still in
juice.
there, yeah.
Oh my word.
Right.
Have you tried opening it?
Let's have a look, see. No, it's a bit difficult.
Let me
You want to have a go?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Hang on a minute. At least I've still got this.
Oh, there she is. She's down there. Yeah, that's Carol there, getting blown out. We spent a bit of time with them doing a bit of a tip larking. We call it tip
We
larking.
better say bye because Northern Mudlarks will
Yeah, we're going to shoot off now because the Northern Mudlarks will be coming on.
Yeah.
And if you've not seen all of this stream, go back and see it again.
Yeah.
I don't know how it'll come out because there was like disaster halfway through it.
Just rewatch it again anyway.
Nicola White put her through a massive spanner into
she
the
nearly
system
broke it.
and nearly seized the whole thing up. My computer is
We'll pay her back, don't worry. Right, we'll need to say
Right,
bye.
we're going to go. Thanks you all for watching. Catch us all again real soon. Don't forget to go and watch some more Mudlarks.
Yep.
And watch out for the videos that are coming out soon. So it's
and thank you.
Make sure we're in the right place. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.